I'm happy to be here with you all this morning. And coming up first, you know when you see the policeman on the road, you gotta drive behind you just in case. So that's why we put the police here at the front of our parade. Our police escort vehicle from our Hawaii Police Department committed to providing the highest quality of police service and forming partnerships with communities, making our island a safe place to live, visit, and conduct business. Mahalo to all the officers making this parade safe and fun, especially our officers who are themselves veterans. Mahalo nui. Up behind them, Aloha Thunder. Hilo's version of Washington, D.C.'s Rolling Thunder motorcycle convoy. Our Aloha Thunder motorcycle group consists of several, several Hawaii Island motorcycle and you're not going to hear me for a few minutes, so let's just listen to the thunder. Oh, they're going to salute our flag, yeah? Led by my friend Jerry Chang over there. How's it, Jerry? They're over here to honor those who have served and sacrificed for our ohana, our state, and our nation. And the riders enjoy handing out those American flags to Keiki and other parade spectators. They're going to dismount at this point to honor our American flag. Many of our members of Aloha Thunder are also getting ready to celebrate the 249th birthday of the United States Marine Corps tomorrow. No more cake today, but they'll get them tomorrow. If all the riders in Aloha Thunder can make their way to the front of the pack, all the Aloha Thunder riders, if you could please make your way to the front of the pack. We get that Hilo rain, taking a little break, shining the sun for our brothers and sisters over here. All our Aloha Thunder riders can make their way to the front of the pack.
It's the parade. It's kind of starting. Okay. We'll take the show. All right.
Go ahead, Jerry. Give the command. We need to do it now.
Mahalo nui to our Aloha Thunder riders and to all the veterans among them. Mahalo nui for all of your service to our nation throughout the eras. If you guys don't clap for them, you better clap for them now before they turn their motorcycles back on, because no can hear. And again, ha'oli laha now tomorrow to our United States Marine Corps. It's not a Hawaii Island Veterans Parade without our Aloha Thunder riders, so mahalo nui. It's also not a Hawaii Island Veterans Parade without a chance of rain, so So everybody who braved it anyway to come down here with us, here on Kamehameha Avenue, mahalo nui to you. Alright. I would usually say make some noise for Aloha Thunder, but these guys make their own noise. For those of you joining us on Non-Leo TV, don't adjust that TV set. That was Aloha Thunder rolling through. All right, now let's welcome your East Hawaii Republican Party. They proudly support our veterans by working with them to build a patriotic grassroots community, working together to honor those who make America great. Your communities need your help today for a better tomorrow. Please join them as they restore the Republic together. Mahalo nui. Next up, mahalo to the Air Force veterans carrying today's parade banner. As a United Nation and military, the U.S. Air Force works along our brothers and sisters in arms to protect our nation. Followed by the Hawaii Air National Guard Color Guard. Give it up for them. Mahalo nui. The colors of the United States and the state of Hawaii being carried today by airmen of Hilo's own Hawaii Air National Guard from the 291st Combat Communications Squadron, commanded by Lieutenant Colonel Christelle Kenny. So please stand and honor the flag if you're able, as the color guard passes your position. And I hear some drums in the distance. It could be no other than your Hawaii County Band. Give it up for them. The Hawaii County Band has been a fixture playing music on the island since 1883. Wow, you guys never run out of songs yet? Right on. The Hawaii County Band is the second oldest band in the state of Hawaii, playing monthly concerts in Hilo and Kona. Band director Paul Arceo, mahalo nui to you. As always, we're delighted to have you here to help celebrate service. And now, please welcome your Island of Hawaii Office of Veteran Services. How's it, guys? Led by Kelsey Figueroa, the Office of Veteran Services, they're the principal state office responsible for the development and management of policies and programs related to veterans, their dependents, and survivors. OVS acts as a liaison for veterans between the governor, local veteran organizations, and the Department of Veteran Affairs. Mahalo for all the work you do. Say hello to my good friend, your Mayor, Mitch Roth. Give it up for Mayor Mitch Roth, everybody. Mayor Mitch Roth, everybody. Mayor Mitch Roth has served as mayor for 4 years after 8 years as the county's prosecuting attorney, advancing his vision of a sustainable Hawaii Island, creating a thriving community where our keiki can raise their keiki and their keiki can raise their keiki. Mayor Mitch, that's plenty keiki. A lot of keiki to raise. Kept safe by our veterans. So mahalo for being here to honor them today. Give it up for Mayor Mitch Roth, everyone. Is that who I think it is? It is. Please welcome your state senator, Lorraine Inouye. You guys, we have two County of Hawaii mayors right here. Mayor Mitch Roth, of course, just completed his 4 years, and Senator Lorraine Inouye, once upon a time, served as your mayor as well. So aloha to you. Senator Inouye says mahalo for your continued support, and she looks forward to serving you over the next 4 years as your senator again. So mahalo nui to you. Nice car you get, Senator. Wow. Senator Inouye is honored to be here today as part of this well-deserved Veterans Parade to recognize and honor our veterans. Mahalo for your commitment, dedication, and service to our beautiful country, the United States of America. Coming up next, her neighbor in the Hawaii State Senate. Please welcome State Senator Joy San Buenaventura. So, Senator San Buenaventura represents Puna, supported Filipino veteran burial rights, and sponsored legislation establishing a monument honoring World War II veterans of Filipino ancestry. Salamat po, Senator. Her brother and in-laws are veterans, and she's humbled by the valor, courage, and selflessness of all veterans. Mahalo for your service, Senator. And coming up next, a really good friend of mine, and this probably is a veteran himself, guys, State Representative Gregory Ilagan. State Representative Gregory Ilagan served in the Air National Guard and as Hawaii County Council member. He is now a state representative for Puna Makai and has served as Vice Speaker of the House since 2023. Aloha to you, brother. You want to say anything to the people? He says, mahalo for all of your service to all of our veterans. Mahalo nui, Representative Gregory Ilagan. Handsome baga to boot. We got our old school cruisers coming up. Oh, that's a nice Jeep. Wow. It's our old school military Willys Jeep. Can hold some big flags. And we get this trike over here. Aloha. Thank you guys for joining us in this parade today. Wow, that's a nice Jeep. Two nice Jeeps. Wow. Awesome, you can see with the flag going. Yeah, all right. Hey, aloha. Mahalo for joining us. Two beautiful military Jeeps here going. My first car I learned to drive on was a 1980 Jeep CJ5. So, this smell is bringing back memories right there. Please welcome our Hawaii County Veterans Advisory Committee. The Veterans Advisory Committee advises and makes recommendations to the county on island-wide veteran matters. The chair of this committee, Michael Doolittle, is a Vietnam veteran who actively supports our vets in so many ways. Committee members come from all over the island and include Vice Chair Marcy Brinkley and today's parade chair, Colonel Deb Lewis. And that's Chair Michael driving his teal Thunderbird there. Carrying today's Grand Marshal Parade banner and representing the Navy, we have Petty Officer Erica Williams in those legendary dress whites. Aloha to you. And retired Navy Petty Officer Aaron Tolentino with a few more of our Big Island sailors and Navy vets. Mahalo. They continue a proud tradition by deterring aggression and allowing freedom of the seas. Mahalo to our Navy vets. And now, the Grand Marshal of this year's parade is the Hara family. Aloha to all you guys. Oh yeah, how are you? You know, so many of our honorable veterans come from Hilo, and good fun bug us to boot. General Hara here has led so many responses to natural disasters and kept our community safe over the years in Puna, after Isel, lava flows, eruptions, all kinds of stuff. And he is just one of the many legendary Haras who have served our nation. Mahalo nui to you, all of you, the Hara family. That legacy of service started in 1951 with the enlistment of Henry Hara. The Reserve Center in Kelkaha Military Reservation, located across from the airport post office, was named in Lieutenant Colonel Henry Hara's honor. All four of his sons served, and that legacy of service continues through their daughters and sons until the present with Justin Hara. Cumulative years of military service by the Hara family. You guys, 330 years of service to our nation and to our communities. Mahalo nui to the Hara Ohana. And that Humvee carrying some members of the family, provided by the National Guard's HHT 1st Squadron 299th Cavalry Regiment. Mahalo nui. How's everybody doing out here? Everybody good? Everybody enjoying the parade? We're only part way through. I'd like to extend a special aloha to our veterans who are joining us here from the Yukio Okutsu State Veterans Home, as well as their family members. Mahalo nui. Got our Hilo High School Viking Band coming up. I'm not sure if they did the whole parade or they just started from the school cheat little bit, but either way, we're happy to have them here. Established in 1906, Hilo High School is rich in tradition and honor. The Hilo High School Viking Marching Band is here today under the direction of Mrs. Kule Arcel and led by Drum Major Tyler Maggs. Performing God Bless America, the band proudly represents the blue and gold pride of Hilo High School. Once a Viking, always a Viking. to our Hilo High School Viking Band. And coming up right behind them, the Hilo High School JROTC. Hilo High School's Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps Viking Battalion, led by Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Zensin Manansislam. 110 dedicated cadets from grades 9 to 12 form this battalion. They embody the JROTC vision of fostering citizenship, character, and leadership development under the guidance of retired U.S. Army Major Jeffrey Nassan and Sergeant First Class Dustin Amaral. The JROTC program strives to motivate young people to become exemplary citizens. And the battalion's powerful cadence today, led by Cadet Command Sergeant Major Darius Powell. Mahalo nui. And right behind them, oh, you guys gonna have some fans in this neck of the woods. The Yukino Kutsu State Veterans Home, Hawaii's only post-acute care and rehabilitation service provider, specifically designed to serve the special needs of our veterans. The community features dedicated short-term rehab services and residential long-term placement, proud to serve our country's finest. And just all their friends down here, so you get plenty of love. Okay, guys, mahalo for all the work you do. Coming up next, welcome the Hawaii Island Veterans Memorial. Organized in 1997 to serve as an entity for the island's many veterans and veteran groups, Hawaii Island Veterans Memorials, all volunteer members have been tirelessly working to build an affordable senior independent living community and support facilities for our island veterans. Mahalo for all that work. Appreciate you guys. Next month, their housing phase open, providing 92 units of housing with priority to veterans. You get tall. Apparently I've been speeding on the mic too much. Up next, the Military Order of the Purple Heart, as well as Staff Sergeant James Kimo Pihana. The Military Order of the Purple Heart, their mission is to provide service support to Hawaii's wounded warriors, including improved access to medical specialty care for senior veterans, and to support the Veteran Memorial's efforts to provide affordable housing for vets. Aloha to you, Uncle. Mahalo nui. Chapter Commander Lieutenant Colonel Bob Williams and Chapter Deputy Commander Kimo Pihana, both combat veterans from the Vietnam War. You can say aloha to them in that silver truck right there. Up next, we have our Business Parade Marshal. Give a big mahalo nui to our Business Parade Marshal, where we honor businesses like CNF Trucking, who have supported our parade in so many ways for 17 years with trucks year after year. We're so grateful to them. And on this fantastic trailer, we have the VFW 3875 and DAV6. The veterans and auxiliary members of Post 3875 are the Veterans of Foreign Wars, and the Disabled American Veterans Hilo Chapter 6. Mahalo nui. Let's welcome our Elks, everybody. The Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks number 759, part of the National Elks Organization to inculcate the principles of charity, justice. Mahalo nui to our Benevolent Protective Order of Elks. And now let's welcome the Boys and Girls Club of the Big Island. How you guys doing? Oh, all that youthful energy right there. Led by my brother Chad over there. Boys and Girls Club of the Big Island has been a second home to various Big Island youth for the past 7 decades, everybody. 7 decades. From after-school academic support, cultural learning opportunities, and fun extracurriculars, the Boys and Girls Club of the Big Island continuously supported members even during the challenges of the pandemic. They serve a daily average of 232 members on 9 sites on Hawaii Island. Mahalo nui. Everybody please welcome our Aloha Exchange Club of East Hawaii. The Aloha Exchange Club of East Hawaii is a community service organization serving the Hilo area. Their signature project is the annual Police Officer and Firefighter of the Year banquet honoring our first responders. As part of the National Exchange Organization, our East Hawaii Club is heavily involved in the prevention of child abuse, and they meet twice a month and welcome new members. Mahalo nui, Aloha Exchange Club of East Hawaii. So, earlier, I said we had the biggest American flag in town hanging up here over Kamehameha. But I don't know, we might have to measure, because we get our Hilo baseball team with the Exchange Club flag, which might be the same size. I don't know, what you guys think?
It's bigger.
Oh, they say theirs is bigger. They all say that. Mahalo nui to our Hilo Vulcans baseball team. Mahalo nui. Mahalo nui to our Aloha Exchange Club of East Hawaii. I don't know, looks same size to me, but I guess we can measure them for next year. I hear a familiar horn on the horizon. It could only be my friends Jeff Gray and Jim Aldridge of Netcom Enterprises. How's it, brother? How you, man? You got anything to say to the gang today?
The weather held out good till just now.
I'm sure it had nothing to do with you rolling up, my friend. Mahalo nui to Netcom Enterprises. Netcom is a veteran-owned company with offices in Hawaii, Washington, and Oregon. My friend Jeff over here was a U.S. Army M1A1 tank commander and a U.S. Army drill sergeant. Thank you for never making me do push-ups in all the years I've known you, my friend. And behind Jeff in the white truck is Netcom's Jim Aldridge, also a U.S. Army veteran, whose primary skill was 36-kilo field wireman. Mahalo nui for both of you. Oh, he's back. Okay. Please welcome my friends from Hawaii Island Adult Care. One of our parade's newest participants, serving our community in big ways, the only adult daycare center here on Hawaii Island. Their mission to support high-quality adult care and caregiver services to support aging in place. Hey, how you, my friend? Long time. I know, good to be back home. Good to be back home. Oh, we see. That's a beautiful truck, you guys. Mahalo nui for bringing it down. Hawaii Island Adult Care, everybody. Mahalo for all the work you guys do. All right. Wow, you guys look happy riding on the van in here. Wow. Probably get snacks too in there. What you think? Whew. Yeah, let me catch my breath here for a sec. This has been such a great parade so far, and we still have like 6 more pages of guys. Ooh, don't go anywhere, folks. We're almost there. And our next gang coming up is the American Legion Post 3. American Legion Post 3 Hilo, celebrating 105 years from the end of World War I till today, serving the needs of veterans and their ohana throughout Hawaii Island. Founded on the 4 pillars of Veterans Affairs and Rehabilitation, National Security, Americanism, and Children and Youth Program. The float today driven by Post 3 Vice Commander Edwin Tolentino. Mahalo to our American Legion Hilo Post 3 for all of your work, all of your sacrifice to our country, and today continuing to serve your fellow vets. Mahalo nui. All right, American Legion Post 3, everybody. Oh, the legend over there, Mr. Delbert Nishimoto. Give it up for him, everybody. Mahalo nui to our American Legion, Hilo, Post 3. Okay, we've seen motorcycles, we've seen trucks, we've seen vans, we've seen jeeps, we've seen all kinds of vehicles, but this is the first time today we're seeing Segways, which is a fantastic segue to our next unit. Botanical World Adventures honors the brave men and women who have served our country. Their zipline, bike, and other tours are led by experienced staff, many of whom are veterans themselves, and they are proud to support veterans all year round. They got Segways, they got drones, they got trucks and trailers, everyone. Botanical World Adventures. Go take an adventure with them. Botanical World Adventures would also like you to know that they love rock and roll. That's not a mirage on the horizon. The boys and girls in blue, that's the Hawai High School Warrior Band and Color Guard. Performing America on Parade in honor of our vets and the selfless sacrifice for our nation, led by Drum Major Caitlin View. Mahalo nui. Mahalo to Hawai High School Warrior Band and Color Guard. If you'd like to hear more from the Waiakea High School Warrior Band, they got a long march back to school on the other side of town, so you can just follow along. Mahalo nui to our Waiakea High School Warriors Band and Color Guard. Up next, Fire Mission Military Honors, a band of other veterans dedicated to paying final respects to veterans, wives, police officers, firefighters, and paramedics. Commander Gino Inocencio, the one and only U.S. Army Combat Vietnam veteran, has honored nearly 400 vets beginning in 1971 during the Vietnam War when 3 brothers of his unit were killed and 4 wounded during a night combat mission. How are you, Uncle Gino? You know, my dad would have never opened up and reached out to access a lot of the resources that he needed as a Vietnam vet. He wouldn't have reached out for those, but for Gino Inocencio. Mahalo nui to you. Up next, and let's give him a little bit of space before we go on. Please welcome VFW Post 3830 and Auxiliary. How you guys? Right on. These are veterans from VFW Post 3830 in Pahoa with their auxiliary members. Their mission, to honor those who serve because every veteran counts. That's right. Mahalo nui, VFW Post 3830. Coming up right behind them, Hilo Products. Hilo Products has been supporting local farmers since 1938, when Reiji Suzuki began selling daikon and pineapples, delivering products by car to Hamakua. So, today, under the capable leadership of Brandon, Bartholomew, and through the hard work, dedication, and honesty of his talented team, Haiwa, Hilo Products is one of the most trusted and well-respected businesses in Hawaii. Today and every year in between Armed Forces Day and Labor Day, card-carrying active duty U.S. military personnel and their families and veterans can enjoy the Lyman House Museum free of charge. So go check them out. These guys might head there after this. We have some Vietnam veterans here carrying the Vietnam War banner. Today's military and our country owes a huge debt of gratitude for the efforts of our Vietnam-era veterans who helped others understand the enormous sacrifices of those serving in the military. With close to 20,000 veterans living in our island community and a large percentage having served during Vietnam, let's honor their support to our community by genuinely thanking them and helping them receive the benefits and care they've earned. Mahalo to our Vietnam veterans. Speaking of honoring our veterans, our community parade marshal this year is the Wall That Heals. The Wall That Heals Hawaii County Committee organized and hosted a 3/4 scale replica of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial, along with a 54-foot mobile education center, displayed here at Hilo Bayfront in January of this year, attracting over 23,000 visitors, 1,500 taking guided tours, including 600 local students. The main event on January 27th. The main event drew 8,000 visitors and concluded with Hilo's first ever F-22 missing man formation flyover. Mahalo to the 400 volunteers and numerous donors who helped make the Wall That Heals a special event and a visit to remember. Please welcome the Hawaii Loa chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution. Hi, friends. The Hawaii Loa chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution are descendants of America's first veterans, the non-profit, non-political volunteer women's service organization promotes historic preservation, education, and patriotism. We're getting flashbacks of the Waimea parade with all the horns. All right. Mahalo nui to the Hawaii Loa chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution, and please welcome post number 4, American Legion, coming all the way from Kohala. American Legion, post number 4, has been supporting veterans and active duty service members since 1919. Anyone who has served on active duty since World War II, hang on now, I cannot read that fast. Hang on, thanks, sir. Anyone who has served on active duty since World War II is eligible to join the American Legion. Post 4 meets in Waimea once a month. So go check them out. Mahalo nui. And then let's welcome our Hilo Vet Center. Okay, you guys gotta wait though. I don't care read that fast. Okay, Hilo Vet Center. The Hilo and Kona Vet Centers provide counseling for veterans and their families and referrals to other agencies that help with homelessness, healthcare, elderly services, and financial needs. Vet Center group activities include fishing, golf, stand-up paddleboarding, basketball, and they host an annual Women's Veteran Day event and veteran fishing tournament. Veterans, make sure one of your first stops is to register at your local vet center, conveniently located in Hilo and Kona. Mahalo nui. Whew. Okay. Now please welcome AARP Hawaii. AARP is a non-profit, non-partisan organization dedicated to empowering people 50 and better to choose how they live as they age. They have an active volunteer team on Hawaii Island and offer a variety of educational and advocacy opportunities, including lots of resources specifically for our veterans. So mahalo nui to AARP. Oh, it feels weird to take a breath after all that. Mahalo nui AARP. Coming up next, the command team from Pohakuloa Training Area. Lieutenant Colonel Tim Alvarado, commander of Pohakuloa Training Area, along with Command Sergeant Major Jessica Choa and staff, wish you a happy Veterans Day. PTA staff is proud to live and work in the community to serve our soldiers and our island. Mahalo nui for all you guys do. Appreciate it. Keeping our nation fit to fight for best training ground in the Pacific. Anywhere. And guess what else? Pohakuloa Training Area get the loudest horn on the fire truck. See, like I told you guys, Pohakuloa Training Area's fire truck get the loudest horn around. They have their own fire and rescue section as they respond to all emergency calls on the Daniel K. Inouye Highway, as well as the slopes of Mauna Kea and Mauna Loa. Thank you, PTA Fire and Rescue, for all your efforts safeguarding folks in that area, working together with our county and state first responders to make sure everybody on our island is safe and healthy. Mahalo nui. Please welcome our Rotary clubs. With a special big mahalo to Hawaii Rotary District 5000 Big Island East Side clubs. Rotary International is a worldwide service organization with over 1.5 million members committed to serving communities and making a positive impact globally. So we have the Rotary Club of South Hilo over here. How's it, guys? Thanks for joining us. We also have the Satellite SMBF and First Responders Club. Mahalo nui. I know your truck is ready for respond, man. No mess around. Please welcome our Civil Air Patrol Color Guard. The Civil Air Patrol U.S. Air Force Auxiliaries Lyman Field Composite Squadron of Hilo, Hawaii. Meetings held on Wednesday evenings from 5 to 8 at the Hilo Airport. Anyone 12 or older interested in leadership training, aerospace education, and lots of fun is welcome to attend. All for joining us down here on the ground, guys. Thank you to our Civil Air Patrol. You know, sometimes when disaster strikes our island, some of the first information we get about the impacts come from the Civil Air Patrol, going up and taking a look at what we cannot see from the ground. So mahalo nui to our Civil Air Patrol. To all our volunteers today. It takes a lot of, yes I do. It takes a lot of hands and hearts to put on a parade like this. And the guys who marched the farthest to get here today. Welcome the Ke'au High School Cougar Marching Band. Ke'au High School Cougar Band is proud to honor our veteran service to our community and country. They recently celebrated the anniversary of their 20th graduating class, making them one of the youngest high schools on the island. The Cougar Band embraces the tradition of marching in this Veterans Day parade to salute our veterans. You guys take your request. Just kidding. Oh, no request, no request. Please welcome Hope Services Hawaii. They get their van back there, but it takes so many hands and hearts to help our community, they never all fit in the van. All for joining us, Hope Services Hawaii. They're honored to participate in this year's Veterans Day Parade, standing in solidarity with our veterans and our entire houseless community here on Hawaii Island. They recognize the sacrifices made by our service members and are committed to ensuring that every veteran has access to safe, affordable housing and supportive services. As they march together, they celebrate the resilience of our veterans and renew their commitment to providing hope and a path to stability for those who have served our country and now face the challenge of houselessness. At Hope Services, they work tirelessly to offer a helping hand to those in need, honoring their strength and courage not just today, but every day. Hope Services over at Mahalo Nui for all you guys do to support our community. Oh wow, they even get dogs work over there. Wow. Yeah, it takes a whole village and it takes a bubble gun. Mahalo Nui. Got it. You hope to never see these guys, but you sure are happy when you do. Welcome your Hawaii County Civil Defense Agency. Oh. Mahalo Nui. Your Hawaii County Civil Defense Agency and the Community Emergency Response Teams monitor conditions on Hawaii Island to provide you with the latest information. Take the time to visit the Civil Defense webpage at hawaiicounty.gov to sign up for alerts and to stay informed. If they can reach you, they can alert you. What's up, brothers? How you guys? All right. I'm glad how to break in disasters. You guys could come out to the parade. Right on. Brother Dario was scheduling him just like that. But again, it takes many hands to care for a community in crisis. So please welcome your American Red Cross. The American Red Cross services for veterans dates back to World War I, guys. In Hilo, at the only state veterans home in Hawaii, American Red Cross volunteers proudly support resident veterans through activities like kupuna drumming exercises, bingo, and a weekly snack cart. If you would like to support our veteran community, sign up today to become a Red Cross volunteer. Mahalo nui, brother. Thanks for all you guys do. Up next, Scouting America, the Aloha Council Pukahi District, making sure that the scouting experience can help all of our young people learn respect and reverence for their Aina and their island home. Aloha Scouts! How you guys doing? I was a Cub Scout long time ago. I wish I stuck with it. So stay with it, you guys. Mahalo to Scouting America. And right on their tail, the Girl Scouts of Hawaii. Forever friendships start with the Girl Scouts, bringing their dreams to life and working together to build a better world. Hi, guys. You guys know my cookies today, huh? Shucks. Oh, they ate all the cookies already, guys. That's what we get for being at the end of the parade. The Girl Scouts discover their strengths and rise to new challenges, developing the confidence to consistently step forward, define norms, and turn ideas into action. Mahalo to all the volunteers who make all these programs possible for our Girl Scouts. And now, the horses. The Pu'umoi riders consist of the youngest rider being 4 years old and the eldest being 85 years old. And the members of the Pu'umoi riders today are outfitted with the colors of the U.S. flag. All right, welcome, guys. That's the right colors, yeah. Let's check the big flag. Yes, that's the right colors. Mahalo for joining us. And on the horizon, I see my friends from the Hawaii Horse Owners Association. The Hawaii Horse Owners Association, you probably know them from their signature event, the Pane'ewa Stampede Rodeo. The Hawaii Horse Owners Association is a family-oriented horse club. You can see that today. Just to be clear, that's the family is the people and the horses. Yeah, the horses related to it. They enjoy family trail rides, riding in parades, family fun days, and of course, rodeos like the Pane'ewa Stampede, happening April 4 to 6, 2025. They actively promote our Hawaiian Paniolo culture with horseback riding and equestrian care. And make sure you join them April 4 to 6, 2025 for the Pane'ewa Stampede Rodeo. Mahalo for being with us today to honor our veterans. Mahalo nui to our Hawaii Horse Owners Association. And of course, the Pooper Scooper, no can forget. Have you ever had a mess that was so big you thought, man, I don't think the Pooper Scoopers can handle this mess? If you ever had a mess like that, you can call our next gang, Puro Clean of the Big Island. Commercial or residential property damage is always a potential threat, and it's great to know that Puro Clean are the paramedics of property damage to remediate and restore your property damage. Open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Puro Clean extends their aloha and mahalo to our veterans and all who serve our community every day. Mahalo to Puro Clean. If you got a big mess at your house, you look at the phone number right here. How's it? How you? You having a good parade? All right. That's Puro Clean, guys. Mahalo to Puro Clean, the paramedics of property damage. Again, if you have a mess, 808-460-4400. Okay. The Red Ribbon Week campaign is the largest, longest-serving drug prevention organization in America. And they gave me a bookmark. And they have a buddy that... My bookmark says, hang on, better things to do than drugs. Like ride around in your car with a skeleton. All right. Red Ribbon Week, October 23 to 31st, memorializing DEA Special Agent Enrique Kiki Camarena, killed in the line of duty in Mexico in 1985. Hang on, you guys. The Red Ribbon remembers his sacrifice and inspires our kids to be drug-free. Mahalo to the Red Ribbon Week campaign. Please welcome the Hilo Knights of Columbus, Assembly 2938, the patriotic degree of the Knights. Assembly members are also from St. Joseph's Council 15952, which promotes charity, unity, and fraternity. All of those activities focus on family, church, and community. Mahalo nui. We welcome 911 storage. If you get too much stuff, don't call 911, call these guys. 911 Storage is a local-owned family container rental business, bringing the home to your stuff. 911 Storage would like to extend a special heartfelt thanks to all the veterans for protecting our freedoms. Mahalo nui 911 Storage. So they come to your house and they drop the container, and then you fill them up and you call them when it's full. Pretty good, huh? Mahalo nui to 911 Storage for joining us. They are family-owned storage container source. Coming up now, we have the Order of the Eastern Star Hawaii Chapter 1. Hey, how are you, Andy? Good to see you there. The Hilo chapter of the Order of the Eastern Star, better known as OES, was founded in 1898. 1890. Andy Patricia, you wasn't there 1898, huh? Okay, just checking. The OES is part of the Masonic family in which both men and women attend. Their purpose is to assist others by raising money for cancer research, Shriner hospitals for children, and endowments to various organizations. Go check out the Order of the Eastern Star. Mahalo. Sorry, I gotta catch my breath here. I'm not in shape like you guys. Our Hilo Vulcans tennis teams. Give it up for them. The Hilo Vulcans team supporting the parade today would like to thank all veterans for their selfless service and to recognize the family members of veterans for their support. The men and women's tennis teams have been supporting the staging area, and then they jumped into the parade themselves. Mahalo nui. We have another business marshal here. Canadian Freight Transport. Everybody, no sense I try to talk. Fucking here. And you'll see on the back of that truck, save the date for next year's parade, November 8, 2025. We'll put it on the calendar, guys. Put it on the calendar. I see police and fire, so that means we must be almost fall. Please welcome from the Hawaii Fire Department, the Fire Number 1. Joining us today, closing out our parade, is Tony Bello, part of Volunteer Fire Company 1 Alpha Station in Tepe'ekil. This volunteer company started in the plantation days over 30 years ago. They now have 12 volunteer firefighters and are always looking forward to serving our community. Everybody put your hands together to thank our fire department team. Mahalo nui to everyone who joined us for our 2024 Hawaii Island Veterans Day Parade. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors, ARP Hawaii Church of the Holy Apostles, Team Nakanishi Hawaii Life Realty, EAH, Fleming & Associates, HFS Federal Credit Union, Isimoto Contracting Company, Ken's House of Pancakes, might stop there next, KTA Superstores, the Kunitake family, Veterans of Foreign Wars, Post 3875 and Auxiliary in Hilo, Hawaii Johns, Marcy Brinkley, CNF Trucking, Conan's Freight Transport, Hawaii Trucking, Hawaii Tribune Herald, Hawaii Electric Light Company, our gold sponsors together with Veterans Hawaii, Big Island Federal Credit Union, CEO Hawaii, Cafe 100, Safeway, Sandy and Don Matsumura, Waikea Water, Pepper Romero, and our silver sponsors, Walmart, DC Carlson from B97 and B93, my good friend Isavar, oh, I'm on this list, me, Shelby Hualta from Don's Grill, Rich Greenbass, Art Roberts, Hidi Kalikulio, and Office Max. Give it up to all our supporters, as well as the chair of this parade, Colonel Deb Lewis. Say hello.
Please give a big round of applause for Ilahia. Didn't he do a fabulous job? Woo-hoo! He had a lot of words to say, and we thought you did a brilliant job. Thank you, my love.
Mahalo nui. You know what they say, cannot beat free. So everyone joining us on Naleo TV, mahalo nui. for watching your 2024 Hawaii Island Veterans Day Parade. To all of you with me here on Kamehameha Avenue, thanks for joining me. Glad the weather held out. And to the crew over here, I had a hard time not laughing with you guys over here, cracking jokes the whole time. And all of you for being here. So everybody, we'll see you next year, November 8th, 2025. Aloha.
Yeah.